the gameplay is extremely good. The swinging is so addictive. It's just, it's incredible. I find myself just swinging through sections and actually enjoying it. Heart shot. Oop. Yeah, come back here. There you go. Yeah, one line whore. Thank you. The weapons are generic pieces of shit. With the exception of the arm, of course. The rocket launcher and the bulldog. The bulldog being the grenade launcher. The rocket launcher has the lock-on ability that is most addictive to use. The grenade launcher not as such, but you can snipe with it, and I'm not kidding. You can fire quite long distances and hit your target, no problem. No problem. Combat in general could use a few tweaks. The bionic arm is overpowered, seriously overpowered, and there's not much you can do with it. Well, no, there's a lot you can do with it, and a lot of it's fun, like throwing cars down chasms. Whee! That alarm's going off. The arm is mainly used for swinging, as you will see right about here, where I swing back and forth. Whee! The arm is most overpowered in combat. Whee! But with since it's overpowered, you would think that the weapons would be a little bit more overpowered, so they're kind of evened out to such a place that you could call it balanced. But sadly, this is not the case. The shotgun, otherwise known as the hiker, is what essentially looks like a grenade launcher. But yeah, I'm just testing out something there. It essentially looks like a grenade launcher, but isn't. Now, I can understand why it doesn't sound so loud, because you're supposed to be doing stealthy kind of things in this game, which answers a lot of questions, really, on why everything's settled. Settled? Silenced. I meant to say silenced. But with that aside, the arm's abilities consist of picking up an object. Objects include human beings, and throwing them, and quite a lot others. Right now I want to talk about the characters. Or rather the story. The acting is so bad, or rather the voice acting is so bad. It's melodramatics throughout the entire game. The general portrayal, well no, the general storyline itself is pretty decent. It's not too bad. There was supposedly a twist somewhere near the end that turned out not to be a twist. You could spot it a mile away. The portrayal of the characters are, shall we say, average. Now, you've got to remember that R.A.D has been in prison for 5 years for doing his job. So, wouldn't you be kind of pissed off if you were told, hey look, take out those 10 guys and you go free? Oh wait, no, so we have to lock you up because you failed to shoot the 11th guy we didn't tell you about. Now, it's kinda okay. I don't like the new look. I prefer the old SNES look. The slick back, spiked red hair with the glasses. Loved the glasses. But then again, he's been in prison for 5 years, so yeah, of course he's gonna kinda look like that. The voice acting is just so bad. It destroys the character. Doing a Gordon Freeman on R.A.D. Spencer, okay, that's a glitch, I'm taking note of that. You should have done a Gordon Freeman with R.A.D. Spencer. You really should have, and just give him, he's a mute. Okay, they slashed out his tongue or something or other, and he can't talk. Would have given him more credibility than the crap voice acting. Other than that, the mechanics for swinging are really good. Now, the momentum, I suppose I could say factor, we'll just say feature, I suppose. The momentum feature could use tweak to make it feel a little bit more fluid, but other than that, it's spot on. It feels the way it's supposed to, other than the momentum, but when you fly in a certain direction, when you jump in a certain direction and you latch on to something that, okay, let's say you jump forward and you latch on to something to your left, you're gonna fly around it. Okay, it does what it's supposed to do. Again, the momentum feature could use a little bit of a tweak, but it's not a major thing. The event cycles. The event cycles are things like, okay, like that glitch. Yeah, I just went straight around the object. Manual leaping. Okay. And we go down. Now, yeah, sorry, event cycles. I went off track. Event cycles like that. The death from above. If you're gonna be playing this game competitively, I suggest you stay the hell away from event cycles, because with the rocket launcher in this game, it takes all of a second. Okay. Yeah, that's a kinda odd glitch just right there, but either way, with the rocket launcher in this game, it takes a split second for someone to lock onto you. So if you're stuck in an event cycle where you have no mobility at all, and you can't shoot or anything, you're going to be locked onto, and you will be shot. The multiplayer in this game, from what I've heard, is quite addictive. I've heard a lot of stories from PS3, and I'm sorry, have to kinda wait for these guys to shut up because their melodramatics are just annoying the crap out of me. I actually prefer Super Joe, but oh well.